the Idaho 4 case and how it's had my full attention. And it's just been, it's just been something else. This case, you guys know I love true crime, because true crime doesn't just affect the people that are victims of the crime. True crime affects uh, this entire nation of America, this entire world, our whole planet. Anybody that commits a senseless crime as bad as this, where you murder four innocent children, you know what I mean? They were adults. They were 19, 20, 21. They were adults, but I'm 26 years old. And even just as a 26-year-old, I consider those guys as kids. They're kids to me, and I can only imagine how a 30-year-old would feel or a 40-year-old would feel. They'd probably feel the same way. That, somebody that's 19, 20, 21, even 22 or 23, they're kids, man. Yeah, they're adults and they have adult responsibilities, because you're an adult and that's what you're supposed to do. But at the end of the day, they're just so young. I'm young. I'm 26, and to a certain extent, I still call myself a kid. You know what I mean? So imagine how I feel about a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old, or a 21-year-old. You're a kid to me. Not in a disrespectful way. It's just your youth. You are so youthful. You know what I mean? You're a kid. You know what I mean? I still feel that way about myself. As a 26-year-old, that I'm very youthful and I'm a kid, man. You know what I mean? In a sense of just being so youthful. And I did want to talk about that a little bit today. Okay. I'm not a journalist by any means. I am more, when it comes to true crime, I'm more of somebody that puts my passion towards the feelings of the people, the victims of the crime, and the families that had to, face the fact that they lost loved ones. They're victims as well. You know, and that's how I go looking into it, because I'm not an investigator. I would like to be a private investigator. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I was looking into that earlier and how to become a private investigator. But other than that, other than other than that, I feel upset that this happened to these poor innocent people. And what I wanted to get into today is something that I feel like should be said that I haven't, like, I've been following this case for weeks now, ever since it happened. So it's been about a month, you know, and I haven't heard, many people talk. There's a lot of, journalists on YouTube that do their research. They call them sleuths. I don't know. I don't really like that word, but they call them sleuths, and they a lot of them do a really great job. There's one particular one. His name is Joseph Morris on YouTube. Remember that name. Remember that name. Seriously, guys. His name is Joseph Morris. He is a YouTuber that talks about true crime and shit, right? Okay, so think about this. And I want you to think about this real good. Okay, so look. You're a guy named Joseph Morris, and you claim to be a person that is trying to help not only investigate, be a journalist, you know what I mean? Provide the masses with information that they may not have known before about this case, about four innocent college students being stabbed to death in their home. during midnight in Idaho, Moscow, Idaho. Okay, you would think that somebody like that will only do what is beneficial to the case, right? Right. Right. You're a journalist. You know what I'm saying? You're an investigator. You're looking for information. So whatever information you find, you want to pass it on to people so that it could benefit the case itself, and try to find this person that did this person or persons that did this, and get their ass off the streets. That is what you should do, right? As a YouTuber that based his YouTube channel off of helping catch criminals, basically, is what it's for. And so this guy, Joseph Morris, took it upon himself to read an article that came from an actual person saying that they heard screams that night from the house where the murders happened. But that person that heard the screams didn't think it was anything serious. They just thought that it was just party sounds because, that's typically that house where the murders happened was considered kind of like a party house. They had a lot of parties there. They're college students. That's what they do, right? So, you would think, I'm sorry, I think I'm getting off track a little bit. It's just, you would think that this person would only put out factual information. But this guy, Joseph Morris, on YouTube, and I want you to remember that name. And I'm going to post this on YouTube. I want you to remember that name. This guy, Joseph Morris, read that article from somebody that's actually close to where this happened. And they were just trying to help. They were just trying to give some information that could possibly help. And this dumb motherfucker took it upon himself to go and not even take it upon himself. He just did some grimy ass, shady ass shit for views, for money. That's what he wanted. Money. He created a fake recording of the victims screaming as their lives were being taken, right? It's a recording of a girl saying, "Stop it, leave me alone." And this guy, and none of it was real. None of it was real at all. And that's fucked up. I'm gonna be the one to say it. That shit fucked up, Joseph Morris. You scummy, grimy bitch. That shit is fucked up. Why the fuck would you do that? Oh, never mind, I forgot. For money, you fucking bitch. But anyways. So yeah, that's what he did. He created this video with recordings of what apparently is one of the victims screaming for their life, screaming, "Stop it, leave me alone." But in reality, because the internet is so fucking smart, most people on the internet are smart as fuck. All the other true crime guys on YouTube, they figured that shit out in the instant. Fucking Harsh Reality, T-Rev, I think his name is, and Mel. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the ones that's real as a motherfucker. Y'all the real niggas doing this shit, man. But this guy, Joseph Morris, I was subscribed to him for about 2 weeks. Watched almost every video he released on this case. The Idaho 4 murder case. And I feel bamboozled. I feel like I've been played like a motherfucker. Because because you wanna spread false information about a murder investigation. You dumb fuck. That's the type of shit that should put you in jail, nigga. You should be put in jail. Straight up. Straight up, you need to be put in jail, bitch. You shouldn't have did that. I would love to give you the benefit of the doubt and say, well, maybe he does care about true crime. Maybe he does care about helping the investigation. But what you did with that video ruined your image, ruined your reputation. Hardcore, you dumb fuck. Somebody's gotta say it. Somebody's gotta say it. You shouldn't have did that shit. But anyways, I ain't gonna lie, that's all I really wanted to talk about was that dumb fuck Joseph Morris that did that dumb fuck ass shit. I hope somebody beat your ass for that shit, boy. I'm just kidding. I hope don't nobody go beat his ass. Don't nobody please. Please don't go beat the dude ass. Don't go, you know what I'm saying? The best thing that you guys can do, okay, I'm sorry, I just got a little bit angry at the moment. But I don't like violence. I'm not like that at all. The best thing that I can say that anybody can do, any of you guys that may or may not be looking into this case, interested by this case, wanting to help maybe, the best thing that you can do is go to the Joseph Morris YouTube channel and report his channel for giving out false information on a active murder investigation. That will be the best thing that you can do for this investigation, if nothing else, is report scumbags like him. He privated the video, so you can't even report the video because he knows he fucked up. But what you can do is report his channel and give a reason why. And when you give your reason why, say because he's reporting false information about an ongoing murder investigation. Now imagine that. Those words that I just said. That's fucked up. Don't you think somebody should suffer consequences for that? That's real fucked up. I don't claim to be a true crime YouTuber or true crime Twitch streamer. I just enjoy true crime because I find it interesting, and if I can help, then I will. And this case specifically has been ongoing for the past month, and they still haven't found anybody, and it baffles me that somebody would do something like that when there has been 4 innocent lives taken. Their families are suffering. And you did that to them, Joseph Morris. But anyways, so that's really all I wanted to talk about with that, guys. I'm also going to post this on YouTube. If you guys see my YouTube, please do leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you like what I put out. I'm a variety person. I thrive off of variety, so my YouTube channel won't consist of just true crime, but I will be doing a lot of talking about true crime and a bunch of other things because I'm so interested in so many things, guys. I'm a novelist. I am a music artist. I'm a Twitch streamer. I play video games. So my YouTube channel is going to consist of a lot of different things, but it would really mean a lot to me if you did like and subscribe, because I guarantee you I'm not going to be a fuck ass nigga like Joseph Morris. If I do talk about true crime, I'm going to talk about how it makes me feel and what I think, or not what I think, but what I know to be true. I'm never gonna feed you no fake shit. I promise you that.